United States provides humanitarian aid to drought-affected Kiribati. As an island country in the Central Pacific Ocean, Kiribati is among the severely impacted by the global climate breakdown. Some areas of the nation have received less than 5.8 centimeters of rainfall so far this year, due to a drought that has affected the 123,000 residents with economic losses and food insecurity. The U.S. Agency for International Development, or USAID, donated $500,000 in relief assistance to support drought-hit communities. The funds will be used by the United Nations Children's Emergency Fund, or UNICEF, to monitor groundwater levels, assess drought conditions, as well as recommend water conservation and treatment solutions to ensure public access to safe drinking water. The United States is a recipient of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for Good Governance, 7 Shining World Leadership Awards for Promoting Healthy Living, a Shining World Leadership Awards for Good Governor, Justice Protection and Environmental Protection, and a laureate of 24 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Loving Care, a Shining World Leadership Award for Good Governance, a Shining World Peace Leader Award, Shining World Caring Leadership Award, and Shining World Super Loving Care Leadership Award. Our sincere thanks, USAID and UNICEF, for your steadfast support for Kiribati. May humanity soon awaken and restore climate stability through the pacifying vegan lifestyle in God's mercy.
Wildfires may have caused ecosystems to collapse during previous mass extinction. Paleobotanists from the University College Cork in Ireland and the Swedish Museum of Natural History recently analyzed plant fossils from Australia and Antarctica and determined that it may have been wildfires that destroyed the planet's ecosystems during a mass extinction event 252 million years ago. Due to global warming worsened by greenhouse gas emissions from volcanoes, the Earth's huge wetlands dried up and burnt, releasing even more gases and further driving warming, plus an environmental collapse that lasted millions of years. The researchers also noted recent increased droughts and wildfires in various regions that have caused the mass deaths of animal people. Thank you, scientists, for highlighting the dangers of allowing the planet to heat up. In the omniscience of the providence, may humanity quickly realize its own urgent situation and prevent the impending inferno to ensure that history is not repeated.
British man creates beautiful drawings with a typewriter. A 25-year-old London-based artist named James Cook has been producing impressive landscapes and portraits using typewriters, although he previously could not easily draw with a brush or pencil. He began his practice of this unusual art form in 2014 when he first learned of the United States-based typewriter artist Paul Smith, who was active in the 1920s. One piece can take up to 5 days, and an assortment of letters and characters are used to create it. For example, brackets for curved areas and the @ symbol for shading due to its density. Mr. Cook recently held an exhibition at the Wonky Wheel Gallery in Essex, England. Some of his more than 20,000 fans on Instagram have even gifted him with typewriters, which he uses to make many of his masterpieces. What an amazing talent, James Cook. In the grace of heaven, may your love of art continue to inspire happiness in others and even spark their own creativity as well.
Canada supplies Ukraine with grain seeds for the coming planting season. In response to a request from Ukraine, Canada is sending them seeds for quick-growing buckwheat and other crops, as well as mobile silos to store grain. The Russian occupation has not only destroyed much of Ukraine's agricultural infrastructure, but also littered the fields with landmines and blocked many avenues to safely export their products, as Ukraine is a major world supplier of grains. A shortage would present serious problems to many countries in Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. Previously, Canada pledged $40 million to provide grain storage and related equipment for Ukraine, in addition to $77.3 million for humanitarian assistance. Canada is a Shining World Leadership Award for Animal Protection recipient and a laureate of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Caring. Our heartfelt thanks, Canada, for your noble and loving gestures that will help sustain countless human lives. May Ukraine's farmers and citizens soon prosper again in peace, in God's protecting light.
United States neurologist still practices at age 100. Dr. Howard Tucker has been treating patients for more than 7 decades and continues to do so today, while also teaching medical residents at St. Vincent Charity Medical Center in Ohio. Dr. Tucker holds a Guinness Book of Records title as the oldest practicing physician in the world. In an interview, he shared that the secret to longevity is to never stop moving and never stop learning. The centenarian strives to learn something new every day, keeping up on studies and medical techniques. He further revealed that he never fought with his wife of 65 years, who is herself a busy 88-year-young psychiatrist. Dr. Tucker said, "As long as people accept me, I'm going to continue to practice. I enjoy myself." How inspirational. Our respectful accolades, Dr. Tucker. In the blessings of the divine, may we all learn from your example to live long, fulfilling lives.
Indian multinational company releases its new vegan alternative meat brand. Mumbai-based Tata Group's food and beverage affiliate, Tata Consumer Products, has announced its new vegan meat brand called Simply Better. Various delectable items are available, including plant-based chicken nuggets, plant-based spicy chicken fingers, plant-based chicken burger patties, and the more traditional vegan Awadhi Sikh kebab. Each offering is rich in protein, has no added preservatives or artificial flavors, and can be stored at room temperature. Tata Simply Better products are now sold across India in retail markets and e-commerce platforms, such as Amazon Prime and Flipkart. Way to go, Tata Consumer Products, on your new vegan brand to satisfy your discerning co-citizens. In celestial goodness, may more Indian people adopt the fun and compassionate plant-strong lifestyle.
Jaguars born in Argentinian National Park for the first time in 70 years. 2 jaguar cubs were born in the wilderness of Jaguar National Park in Argentina, making it the first such births since the species went extinct in Corrientes province, where the park is located. The mother of the cubs, named Arami, was released into the protected region last September, while the father, Jatobacinho, was rescued from Brazil and also relocated there. Currently, there are 10 jaguar persons living in the park, including the 2 newborns. Such enlivening news, Argentina, on the welcoming of 2 beautiful jaguar beings in your majestic nation. In heaven's sacred protection, may they live to be strong and healthy adults as we strive to restore more precious species through our loving actions.